How's it? I'm Trevor Kramer, sports editor of Jacaranda FM, and let's look ahead to another power-packed weekend of sporting action right here on Jacaranda FM. It's been Bill Derby delight this weekend as far as Super Rugby goes. Two big South African derbies. It's the Stormers who are at home to the Bulls, that's at Newlands in Cape Town, and at Ellis Park in Johannesburg, it's the Lions who host the Cheetahs. The Bulls' trip to Newlands in what's always billed one of the oldest traditional derbies in South African rugby could be very significant in deciding the South African conference this year as far as Super Rugby goes and as far as South African teams go. While the Stormers are on home turf this time and easily beat the Bulls at Loftus Versfeld at the beginning of the season, it has to be understood that this is a very different Bulls team on a roll that heads to Newlands this time. And this match could very well decide the destiny of the South African Conference at the end of the Super Rugby regular season. And let's not forget the informed Lions breathing down their collars when they host the Cheetahs this coming weekend. And hey, guess what? The Sharks can't lose this weekend. They've got a bye. Kaizer Chiefs have already wrapped up the domestic ABSA Premiership title with 3 rounds to go and no slip-ups this season like they did last season. The focus shifts again to England, where there's a huge match between Arsenal and Chelsea this coming weekend. Can Arsene Wenger finally get one over Jose Mourinho and put Chelsea's march to the Premiership title on hold? Meanwhile, Liverpool, Spurs and Southampton continue to clamber for the minor Europa League placings. The Indian Premier League continues to keep the turnstiles ticking over, and that's in India's Premier T20 competition. And the West Indies and England still fighting matters out in that first test in Grenada. That comes to a conclusion this weekend. And the massive Manny Pacquiao-Floyd Mayweather super fight in Las Vegas, Nevada at the MGM Grand. That continues to draw a lot of attention. You want to go to that super fight if you're a big boxing fan? Well, for a ringside seat, try and find yourself $100,000 US dollars. That's over 1.2 million rand. But if you feel like sitting in the cheaper seats, well, find yourselves in the region of 7,500 US dollars. I'm Trevor Kramer, and you can catch your favorite appointment listening sports show on radio. That's at Jackasport Live, Monday evenings, 10 to 11, right here on your favorite radio station. You'll also find us on our website at jacarandafm.com. Click on sport. We're also on Twitter at Jackasport.